Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you Indianapolis Hoosiers baseball. This is a national pastime on WAPBA, the voice of baseball in your home since 1951. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting Brooklyn Tip-Tops will test the Hoosiers at home. Overall, they now stand at 1-0. This is the second game in this three-game series. The Hoosiers won the first. The Hoosiers take the field here in the first. Get your scorecard. Manager McGraw sends out his squad this way. Carr at first base. Laporte at second. Esmond the shortstop. McKechnie at third. The outfield consists of Shear in left field, Koff in center field, and Campbell over in right. Raritan is behind the plate and on the mound for Indianapolis. Mosley, who comes from the right side, he can get that big strikeout for you when you need it. He will be facing Tip-Top starter, right-hander Lafitte. We'll tell you about him in the bottom half, so settle in. We're ready to start this game. Here's Myers to start it off. Not in there for his bat. This is his second game. To date, he is 0 for 3. He's walked once. Myers waiting for Mosley. Raritan sets up. He brings it in. Myers shatters his bat, and the ball rolls toward McKechnie. He guns it to first and nails Myers by a step. One away. One down, first inning. Here's Shaw. A bat to watch. To date, at bat 1 for 4. Al can get on. Catcher Raritan sets his target. Here he comes. Swung on, fly ball right field. Should be no trouble. Campbell is there, reaches back, and he takes it in. And that's the second out. Two away. Here's Evans. Steve, a strong hitter. This is his second game so far. 0 for 2. He's walked once. The slugger stands in. Mosley gets set to pitch. The pitch. Slow bounder up the middle. Esmond is over. Good bounce. The throw to first. Bounces in the dirt. Carr scoops it, and it pops out of his mitt. Evans is safe at first. Esmond picks up an error. Runner on first. 2 outs. Hoffman comes out to face Mosley. Bats right. Solly is a tough out. To date, 1 for 4. Hoffman relaxes himself at the plate. Raritan sets up. The pitch. Swung on, foul tip. Held by Raritan. Strikeout. Side retired. For the Tip-Tops, no runs, no hits, 1 error. They leave 1. Tip-Tops, nothing. Hoosiers coming up. For the Tip-Tops, overall, they now stand at 0-1. In the league, let's see. They came into the game 5th in batting average at .212. Tied for first in homers with no 4th. In steals with no. The Tip-Tops take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Tip-Tops. Myers at first base. Hoffman at second. Gagnier, the shortstop. Westerzill at third. The outfield consists of Cooper in left field, Evans in center field, and Shaw over in right. Land is behind the plate, and on the mound for the Tip-Tops, the right-handed Lafitte. Campbell to lead it off for the Hoosiers. He hits from the left. He gets his share of hits. To date, batting 1 for 3. He's walked once. Catcher ready. The pitch. Line drive base hit to right. Campbell rounds first. But Shaw wings it back into Hoffman, and Campbell will settle for a single. McKechnie is the next hitter. Bill can hit. This is his second game. To date at bat, 0 for 4. A rabbit on first. Right-hander Lafitte ready. The pitch from Lafitte. Check swing. They check with the third base ump. He punches him out. 1 down. Okay, the Hoosiers have 1 out. Campbell on first. Left-sided Koff will bat next for Indianapolis. He gives any pitcher fits. To date, batting 3 for 4. Batter set. Lafitte staring in, ready to work. First baseman Myers holding the runner on. They start the runner. Koff chops at the ball and bounces it toward short, and the ball hops right through to left field. Gagnier was over to cover second, and the ball sneaked through the hole. Speedy Campbell glides into third, and Koff collects a lovely single, a textbook hit and run. One gone, 2 on, first and third for Indianapolis. We have Laporte to bat for the Hoosiers. He has the talent to do some damage. This is his second game. To date, he is 0 for 4. Very tough to strike out. Laporte settles himself in the box. Lafitte on the rubber. Land set. Big hole on the right side. Koff takes a good lead. Koff going with a pitch. Lafitte comes home. Strike. And Campbell is off the bag. Land fires down. And they've got him in a rundown. Westersill runs him toward home. To Land. Back again. He dives back in. Westersill tags him out. And Koff moves down to second. Laporte stands in again. Lafitte set. Koff moves quietly toward third. The pitch. And it gets by Land. He scrabbles. Koff makes it safely to third. So Laporte will get back in there. Pitcher Lafitte eyeing Laporte. Now he's ready. Koff at third with his arms out, crouched. Now the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Koff trots in with a run. Left fielder Cooper handles it cleanly and plays it to second. So Laporte with a ribby single, and the Hoosiers go ahead by a run. 1-0 first inning. And that's his first hit this season. And Laporte now has 2 runs batted in on the season. Shear, bat in hand. Al can be dangerous. This is his second game. To date at bat, 0 for 2. He's walked twice. The hitter stands in. Lafitte gets set to work on him. He lets one go. Way outside. Shear draws a base on balls, and there's a runner in scoring position. Esmond now walks out to bat. 2 down. Runners at first and second for Indianapolis. Esmond good at the plate. On the year, 2 hits in 4 trips. Lafitte gets set to work on him. The runners take their lead. He brings it home. Off-balance swing. Missed. That's 3 away. That'll do it for Indianapolis. A run on 3 hits. 2 left. And they go ahead in the game. Hoosiers ahead 1-0. We go to the top of the second inning. The Tip-Tops will have Cooper, Westersill, and Land here in the second. Cooper to lead it off. Claude has a lot to prove. To date, batting 2 for 4. Cooper gets in there. Mosley focuses in on the target. The pitch comes in. Fly ball, left field. It's playable. Shear moves under it, and he's got it. 1 away. Now at bat, Westersill. A dependable hitter. This is his second game. To date, 0 for 4. He stands in. Mosley ready. The pitch. Check swing. Strike 3. 2 gone. Land is now up. Capable of some fine hitting. This is his second game. So far, 0 for 4. Land waits. Mosley will go to work on him. The pitch. Off-balance swing. It's skied in foul territory. Raritan moves under it. He has it measured and makes the catch. 3 away. So the Tip-Tops go quietly. The score is still 1-0 Indianapolis as we go to the bottom of the second inning. The Hoosiers will send out the bottom of the lineup. Carr, Raritan, and Mosley. Here's Carr to lead it off. Charlie is a tough out. This is his second game. To date, 0 for 3. Pitcher Lafitte eyeing Carr. Now he's ready. Lafitte to the wind. Grounded to Hoffman. He scoops it up. Flips the first. 1 down. Raritan is the next hitter. Now and again he'll get a hit for you. This is his second game. To date he is 0 in 3 trips. Raritan waits. Land sets up. Now Lafitte comes home with it. Raritan goes down swinging. 2 down. Mosley, bat in hand. Earl taking his first at bat of the season. Land ready to receive. Lafitte deals. Mosley hits a frozen rope to straightaway center. Right there is Evans, and he gloves it for the putout. 3 down. So the Hoosiers go down 1-2-3. The score is still 1-0 Indianapolis as we go to the top of the third inning. For Brooklyn here in the third, Gagnier, Lafitte, and Myers. Well, Gagnier will lead off the third. He's a right-handed batter. Let's see if he can outperform his advanced billing. This is his second game on the season. 0 for 2. Mosley looking home. The pitch. High fly ball to deep right center. Koff is racing to the track. So is Campbell. Koff waves him off and brings it down. 1 down. Lafitte up there. Ed taking his first at bat of the season. He stands in. Raritan sets up. The pitch. Hit hard to Esmond. He takes a high hop. Throws quickly to first. And he's out on a close play. 2 away. Here's Myers coming to the plate. Happ ready. Mosley focuses in on the target. The pitch. Blooper to left center toward the gap. Koff runs in on it. Esmond is backing up. It drops in, and Myers is on at first for the base hit, and that's the first base knock for the Tip-Tops in this game, and that's his first hit this season. Shaw, bat in hand. Mosley will go to work on him. The pitch. Taken. Myers is off to the races. Raritan fires it down. The tag. And this race goes to Myers. That's his first steal of the season. Shaw back in the box. Right-hander Mosley ready. Myers edges a bit more off second. The pitch, off-speed pitch, misses. Shaw draws a walk, setting up the force. That was Shaw's first walk of the season. 2 on, the top of the third inning. Here's Evans to hit for the tip-tops. An RBI opportunity for Steve. Evans relaxes himself at the plate. Mosley, foot on the rubber. Mosley has a sign. Checks Myers at second. The runners take their lead. Mosley over the offering. Healthy cut by Evans. But all he hits is air. He's out on strikes. Evans is disgusted with himself. He had his pitch to hit, but he just didn't make it happen. That's 3 away. The half for the tip-tops. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 2. An opportunity wasted. We've played 2.5. Tip-tops down 1-0. Top of the order here for Indianapolis. In the third, Campbell, McKechnie, and Koff. Campbell will get it started for the Hoosiers. He bats from the left side. Land sets up. Now he comes home with it. Routine grounded to second. Hoffman scoops it, flips to first. 1 away. Well, we have McKechnie to bat for the Hoosiers. He'll bat left here. Land set. Now he comes home with it. Base hit right field. Shaw takes it on 1 bounce, and McKechnie is on with a single. And that's his first hit this season. All right, Koff is out to take his hacks. He hits from the left. McKechnie on at first. 1 out. McKechnie at first has wings. The slugger stands in. Lafitte staring in, ready to work. McKechnie is off and running. Lafitte comes home, blind to short, and it's through. Shortstop Gagnier was at second base and let the ball get through. And McKechnie owns third easily, and Koff executes the fundamental, a textbook hit and run. One gone, runners at the corners for Indianapolis. Laporte walks up, he bats right. Batting cleanup. Frank has driven home 2 runs for the season. Good bat control. Batter waits. Lafitte prepares to come home. Infield back. Koff well off first. Koff going with a pitch. The delivery. Laporte slices one out towards second. And it's through. Hoffman broke for second. McKechnie scores. And Koff owns third easily. And Laporte shows some good bat control. Gagnier couldn't reverse his direction in time. So the single drives in 1, and the Hoosiers add to their lead. This ball game now 2-0, and Laporte now has 3 runs batted in on the season. 2 on, the bottom of the third inning. Now Shear to face Lafitte, left side batter. Does not strike out often. Lafitte looking in at the target. Tip-tops playing for the double play. Lafitte rocks and fires over but low, and Shear takes first. That fills the bases. Bases loaded. Esmond steps up to face Lafitte. Jimmy has 1 RBI on the season. The batter stands in. Lafitte sets up on the rubber again. Right-handed Lafitte goes to the set position. Infield deep. He cranks and fires on the outside corner. No! Just missed the plate. Lafitte paws the dirt. He needs that pitch to be effective. That forces in a run. And the bases are still loaded. And that's already the 3rd walk issued by Lafitte. That was Esmond's first walk of the season. And the Hoosiers now lead 3-0. It's now Carr to bat. Bases all loaded up. One gone. A chance to drive in a run here. Lafitte poised. Infield is back. The pitch. Carr tomahawks it into the gap. Evans hustles after it. Laporte scores easily. Shear comes around third and scores. Esmond rounds third. The throw comes into Myers. Carr then standing with a double. And they're holding Esmond at third. So the double scores 2, and the Hoosiers take a big lead, 5-0 for Carr. His first double of the season, and that's his first hit this season. Raritan up there. Land sets up. Tip-Tops playing for the out at first. Lafitte deals off-speed pitch. Misses. Raritan draws a walk. And the bases are loaded. That was Raritan's first walk of the season. Next up, pitcher Mosley. The Hoosiers have one out. Bases choked. Lafitte looking home. Infield back at double play depth. The runners take their lead, and the pitch comes in. Another wide one. Ball 4. And Mosley heads down to first. That forces in a run. And the bases are still loaded. Walk number 5 for Lafitte. That was Mosley's first walk of the season. The score now, 6-0. One gone, 5 runs in. Campbell up to bat, then is their leadoff man. Campbell waiting, bat stirring slightly. Land ready to receive. Tip-Tops playing for the double play. Here's the delivery, and he tags this one right on the button, deep to straightaway center. That could be trouble. Evans racing back, and he makes the running catch. He turns quickly and sets. The runners are tagging. Carr coming down the line. Raritan is holding. Carr scores. The throw comes into Westerzill, and the other runners hold. The score now, 7-0. Now coming to bat for the Hoosiers, McKechnie. Land sets up. The pitch. It's in the dirt, and it goes back to the screen. Raritan rounds third and holds. And Mosley moves to second. McKechnie stands in again. Right-hander Lafitte ready. The pitch. Lined shot to right toward the line. Shaw got a late jump. He's back. Reaches over his shoulder and makes the catch for the third out. Free at last. The line for the Hoosiers, 6-4-0. They leave 2. They are not in a generous mood. The score is 7-0 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. For Brooklyn, it'll be Hoffman, Cooper, and Westerzill. Hoffman will start the 4th. Pitcher Mosley set to go. Mosley winds and fires. A ringing single to center, and Hoffman is on at first. Cooper comes up to bat. Batter ready. Right-hander Mosley ready. First baseman Carr ready for a throw from Mosley. Here comes a pitch. Grounded weakly to Esmond. He charges. He's up with it. Looks at second. Pumps. He'll go to first. One down. Hoffman moves up. Tip-Tops hitter Westerzill. Westerzill ready to bat. Mosley set. Mosley working on Hoffman to hold him close. He lets one go. Swung on. Base hit. Down the line to right. Campbell gallops for it. He has it. Hoffman rounds third. The throw comes into Carr, and they're holding Hoffman at third. And that's his first hit this season. tip-tops hitter, Land. He stands in. Mosley comes set. Infield deep. Mosley cranks it up. Land jacks one to deep left. Shear retreats. Short of the track. And he takes it in. Hoffman is tagging. Hoffman is headed home. Here comes the throw. And he's safe easily. Land picks up a sac fly and an RBI. Westerzill retreats and holds first. The tip-tops are on the board. Score 7-1. Next batter, Gagnier. Right-handed Mosley goes to the set position. First baseman Carr ready for a throw from Mosley. The pitch, grounded toward third. McKechnie knocks it down, picks it up, throws over to first, and it's by Carr. Westerzill races to third, and Gagnier will make second easily. Score that a single, and that's his first hit this season. McKechnie picks up an error. 2 errors now for Indianapolis. Now coming up, Lafitte. Raritan sets up. Tip-tops, skipper Mack walking down the bench. Mack is yanking Lafitte. Griggs will now hit for him. Bats right. He grabs a bat, heads out. So Lafitte is yanked early. His line, 7 runs on 7 hits. He stands to lose it unless the tip-tops can make up the 6-run deficit. Next up, Brooklyn hitter Griggs. He gets his share of hits. Griggs waiting. Mosley set. Here's a pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That's 3 away. The line for the tip-tops. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error. They leave 2. They had good chances for more, but still trailed by 6. Hoosiers over the tip-tops, 7-1. The Hoosiers now send up the 3, 4, 5 hitters. Koff, Laporte, and Shear. Marion is coming on in relief for Brooklyn. For Marion, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. Connie will give him some work. Koff starts it for the Hoosiers. Marion is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Right-hander Marion, ready. Marion winds up. It's roped hard to right. Shaw is after it and takes it on the bounce. Koff has to hold first. He's on with a single. That's Koff's 3rd hit of the game. Now coming to bat for the Hoosiers, Laporte. Now Marion, ready. The pitch. Line toward short, just out of reach. Cooper is chasing it. Koff is rounding second. He'll hold it second as the throw comes in. A pair of singles for Indianapolis. Frank with his 3rd hit in this game. Shear up there. Marion poised. The delivery. Pop foul behind third. Gagnier is over. Waves off Westerzill and brings it in, and the runners hold. Here comes Desmond to take his cuts. Marion gets set to work on him. The runners take their lead. The pitch, Desmond hits in the air to right center field. Shaw is over. He has it. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. Here's Carr coming to the plate. Right-hander Marion, ready. The pitch. Heads up! That pitch drilled Carr, and he is really hurt. He's rolling on the ground in tremendous pain. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, it hit him on the helmet. The umpire's calling time. The trainer's out. Carr's in pain. It doesn't look good. But he'll stay in the game. He walks slowly down to first. And the bases are loaded. All right, bases full. 2 gone. Raritan walks up. He bats right. Marion looking home. The runners take their lead. Here he comes. And it hit him. Raritan's in pain, but he seems to be okay. And he trots down to first. And that forces him to run. RBI for Raritan. And the bases are still loaded. The score now, 8-1. The bases are loaded. Pitcher Mosley to hit. Marion looking in. He lets one go. Just off the corner. A base on balls. That forces in a run. And the bases are still loaded. The score now, 9-1. All right, here's Campbell. 2 gone, bases choked. Then ready. Land sets up. Marion comes to him. That's hit high and deep by Campbell. Evans on the run. On the run. Left center. It seems to be tailing away from him, but he gets to it. He stayed with that ball beautifully. The line for the Hoosiers, 2-2-0. They leave 3. So the ship is sailing, and the Tip-Tops are not aboard. Tip-Tops on the short end, 9-1. They are getting a lesson in how to play this game. We're at the head of the order for the Tip-Tops. Mosley will face Myers, Shaw, and Evans. Here's Myers to start it off. Mosley gets set to work on him. He wheels and deals. And he fans him. Myers is gone. 1 away. Next batter, Shaw. When the Tip-Tops need a base runner, Shaw is the guy they want up there. Right-hander Mosley. Ready. Mosley brings it to the plate. Squibber in front of the plate. Raritan grabs it. Fires to first. And Shaw is retired. And that's out number 2. Evans is the next hitter. Evans ready to bat. Right-handed Mosley goes to the set position. The pitch is on the way. Just over the knees, the plate up, thumbs him out. 3 down for Mosley. Strikeout number 6. So the Tip-Tops go down to 1-2-3. Hoosiers still with a 8-run lead. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here come the big guns for the Hoosiers. McKechnie, Koff, and Laporte. Here's McKechnie to start it off. Catcher ready. The pitch. Swung on, chopping ground ball up the middle. Gagnier is over. Stabs for it. And he's got it. Fires to first. In time. 1 away. Koff coming up. Batter ready. Pitcher Marion eyeing Koff. Now he's ready. He lets it go. Hit in the air to left field. Cooper is over. He's there. And he takes it in. 2 away. Laporte is the next hitter. Laporte ready to bat. Marion gets set to work on him. Marion to the wind. Fisted to right by Laporte. Shaw will have to hustle. and it falls in front of him. He's forced to play it on the hop. He had no chance on that one, and Laporte has himself a single with his fourth hit in this game. Hoosiers hitter Shear. Marion looking in at the target. Here comes the pitch. Shear squibs it to the left side. A swinging bunt. Westerzill charges it, picks it up, guns it to first, but Shear beats the throw. That'll be an infield hit for Shear for Indianapolis. The 11th hit in this game, and that's his first hit this season. Esmond is up next. Batter ready. Marion focuses in on the target. The pitch. Grounded to third. Westerzill is up with it. Guns it to first. In time. For the Hoosiers, no runs on 2 hits, 2 left. The score is still 9-1 Indianapolis as we go to the top of the 6th inning. The Tip-Tops will have Hoffman, Cooper, and Westerzill here in the 6th. Here's Hoffman to lead it off. Not a lot of power. Mosley prepared to work. Now Mosley comes home with it. Hoffman drills one by McKechnie. Backed up by Esmond. The long off-balance throw. The stretch by Carr. Out at first. One away. Now at bat, Cooper. You don't see Claude on much. Right-hander Mosley ready. The pitch. Off his fists, a weak pop fly. Easy chance from Laporte. And Cooper is retired. 2 away. Now at bat, Westerzill. Westerzill ready to bat. Right-hander Mosley ready. Mosley winds and fires. Westerzill skies it to center. Should be routine. Koff roams over for it and records the putout. 3 down. So the Tip-Tops go in order after 5.5. Hoosiers up by 8. Marion will now face the bottom of the Hoosiers lineup. Carr, Raritan, and Mosley coming up. Here's Carr to lead it off. Marion looking in. He brings it in. Marion misses. Ball 4. Carr will go to first. That was Carr's first walk of the season. Raritan to face Marion. Pitcher Marion eyeing Raritan. Now he's ready. Carr bluffs going. The delivery from Marion. Marion misses. Ball 4. Raritan will go to first. Now coming up, Mosley. Right-hander Marion ready. Infield playing in a few paces. The pitch, it's hop to the right side. Myers fields it on the big bounce, looks at second, and he steps on first for the out. 1 away. Now at bat, Campbell. Batter up. Marion prepares to come home. Infield deep. Marion now hooked down the right field line. Will it stay fair? Yes, but Shaw is right there to make a fine running catch. Both runners tag. Shaw turns and sets. They're waving Carr in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's out on a close play. Double play. He held onto the ball. The coach was waving him on with 2 outs. He was going all the way, and they finished his story at the front door. Side retired. That'll do it for Indianapolis. No runs on no hits. 1 left. Tip-Tops trailing by 8. The Tip-Tops will send out the bottom of the lineup. Land, Gagnier, and Marion. Here's Land to lead it off. No power. Batter ready. Right-hander Mosley ready. Mosley brings it to the plate. Swung on, poked to right. Base hit. Campbell gets in front of it. Fields it cleanly. Land rounds first and holds. He's on with a single. And that's his first hit this season. Next up, Brooklyn hitter Gagnier. Right-hander Mosley ready. The pitch. Gagnier belts one to right center. Base hit. Campbell is racing over. It's off his glove and takes a big hop away. Land is digging. He passes third. He's headed for home. The throw. Not in time. And Gagnier takes second on the error. Campbell picks up an error, and the Hoosiers' defense has been sloppy here. Their offense is keeping them in this game. So the single leads to a run, and the Tip-Tops get another one back. Score 9-2. Here's Marion coming to the plate. Batter up. Catcher ready. Infield looking for the bunt. He wheels and deals. He pops it up. Carr is backing up. Laporte is over. Waves off Carr. One down. Myers up. He had a hit earlier. Right-hander Mosley ready. Quick move to the plate. It's a moonshot, right field. Campbell over. He's got lots of room. Waits.
We copy you down, Eagle. Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
And brings it in. Gagnier is tagging. Campbell sets, but they're holding him at second as the ball is fired back in. Shaw, bat in hand. Batter up. Mosley is ready to fire it in. Mosley comes to him. It's a whiff. That's 3 away. For the Tip-Tops, a run on 2 hits. The Hoosiers fumble once, one left. They score, but still trail by 7. Hoosiers ahead 9-2. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch. And here comes the artillery for Indianapolis. McKechnie, and Laporte. McKechnie starts it for the Hoosiers. Batter up. Marion staring in, ready to work. Here's the pitch. McKechnie slaps one to the right side. Myers moves for it, and he spears it, races to the bag. In time for the out. One away. Tough to face Marion. Batter up. Marion looking home. He lets it go. Hard shot to the right side. Myers to his right. It's by him. Base hit for Tough. 4th. Safety for Tough. Laporte walking up the bat. Marion looking in. Now Marion pitches. Grounded hard wide of third. Westersill takes it on the short hop. He'll go to first. And they get him. 2 away. Tough moves to second on the play. Hoosiers hitter Cheer. Batter ready. Right-hander Marion. Ready. Now with an aggressive lead. The pitch. Ground ball to first. Myers covers it and touches the bag. And that retires the side. The line for the Hoosiers. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. The score still stands 9-2. Hoosiers as we head for the top of the 8th inning. Indianapolis will now face the heart of the Tip-Tops lineup. Evans, Hoffman, and Cooper coming up. Here's Evans to start it off. Only a miracle will do here. Evans ready to bat. Catcher Raridan sets his target. Now Mosley comes home with it. Evans sends one to left center. Koff is racing over. Shear is on the run. The 2 pass in the night. And Koff makes the catch. 1 down. Hoffman, bat in hand. Batter ready. Now Mosley, ready. Mosley winds up. He waves at it. Strike 3. 2 gone. Next batter, Cooper. Mosley prepares to come home. The pitch. He pulled a string. Strike 3 called. 3 down. 9 strikeouts for Mosley. So the Tip-Tops go in order. Hoosiers up 9-2. For Indianapolis, it'll be Esmond, Carr, and Raridan. Here's Esmond to start it off. Land sets up. Marion kicks and deals. Swung on, and it's chopped down the first baseline. Myers takes the high hop. He flips to Marion, covering, and they get him. Next batter, Carr. Batter ready. Right-hander Marion, ready. The pitch. It's a shot to left center. That's a base hit. Carr rounds first. Evans takes it on the long bounce to throw to second. And Carr holds with a single. Second hit for Carr in the game. Raridan is the next hitter. Now Marion, ready. Marion comes to the plate. Ball 4, and Marion dishes a free pass. Now at bat, Mosley. Marion is ready to fire it in. Infield playing in a few paces. The pitch, it's a shot to left center. Base hit, Cooper is racing over. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Carr is around third. Raridan is around second. They're waving Carr in. Carr scores. They're holding Raridan with second as the throw comes into second. So Mosley with a ribby single. That was pitcher Mosley who delivered. The score now, 10 runs to 2. Campbell's up. Marion staring in, ready to work. Marion comes home. Hit hard toward the gap in right center. Base hit. Evans is after it, still running. But he cuts it off. Raridan is around third. Mosley is around second. They're waving Raridan in. Mosley is headed for third. Raridan will score as the throw comes into Hoffman. And Mosley gets into third. So the single drives in 1, and the Hoosiers add to their big lead. The score now, 11-2. McKechnie comes up to bat. Marion staring in, ready to work. Infield deep. The runners take their lead. The pitch. Ground ball to first. Myers up with it. Goes to second for 1. Back to first for 2. Not in time. And a run scores. And the Hoosiers add to their big lead. The score now, an unrelenting 12-2. Now at bat, Koff. Pitcher Marion eyeing Koff. Now he's ready. The pitch. Just catches the plate. See you later. That's 3 away. The line for the Hoosiers: 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. They leave 1. So they extend their lead. The score now, 12-2. Tip Tops trail. Westersill, Land, and Gagnier to bat next. Westersill leading it off. Batter ready. Right-hander Mosley ready. The delivery from Mosley. Westersill is called out on strike. 1 down. Land getting ready to go. Mosley looking home. The pitch. Land dribbles one to the left of the mound. Mosley can't reach it. Esmond charges in, grabs it, and throws in one motion, and nips Land at first. And that's out number 2. Now coming to bat for the Tip Tops, Gagnier. Batter up. Catcher ready. He brings it in. Gagnier lashes one to right. It falls, and Gagnier is on with a single. Ed with his 3rd hit in this game. Marion, bat in hand. Catcher Raridan sets his target. Tip Tops manager Mack looking at his score sheet. Mack is yanking Marion. Delahanty will bat in his place. Bats right. He shoulders the bat and heads toward the plate. Marion pitched 5 innings. He leaves with 5 runs on 8 hits. Delahanty now up. Batter up. Right-hander Mosley ready. The pitch. Slow chopper toward Esmond. He charges. Barehands it. Makes the off-balance throw to first in time. And that's it. The Tip Tops have lost this game. The Hoosiers have won it. In the end, it was a walkover. Here's the line for the Hoosiers. 12 runs on 15 hits, 3 errors. They lead 12. For the Tip Tops, 2 runs on 7 hits, no errors. And they leave 7. Mosley gets the win, his first. His record now 1-0. Lafitte takes the loss, his first. His record now 0-1. So the Hoosiers gain a step in this 3-game series. They now stand at 2-0 for the Hoosiers. Overall, they now stand at 2-0. This win puts them in first place for the Tip Tops. Overall, 0-2. In the next game, they'll go after the Tip Tops again. That puts the wraps on this one. This is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from Indianapolis. Final score, Indianapolis Hoosiers 12, Brooklyn Tip Tops 2.